That's okay. Trust me. Hail Hydra.
Hey, comic fans, welcome back to the comic era. I've got some mind blowing news for you today. Chris Evans is officially set to return to the MCU in Avengers Doomsday. That's right, our beloved Cap is back, but wait, there's more. Joining him is none other than Robert Downey Jr., who's playing Doctor Doom. This bombshell news comes from The Wrap, one of the most trusted sources in Hollywood. We're going to break down their exclusive report, explore all the rumors about Chris Evans' MCU return, and speculate on what this could mean for Avengers, Doomsday, and beyond. Could Evans return as Captain America, or is he taking on a completely new role? Maybe even multiple roles. Stick around because we're diving deep into this. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing not only helps the channel grow, plus you'll never miss out on our Marvel news, theories, and breakdowns. Trust me, this is the channel you want to stick with. Let's start with the headline itself. According to The Wrap, Chris Evans is returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe for Avengers: Doomsday. This film is set to be a pivotal installment in the Multiverse saga, with the Russo brothers returning to direct both Doomsday and its sequel, Avengers: Secret Wars. The movie is slated for release on May 1st, 2026, and the hype is already through the roof. What's interesting here is that Evans' role is being kept under wraps. The report states that he's involved in some capacity, but the exact nature of his role is unknown. This opens up a world of possibilities. Will he reprise his iconic role as Steve Rogers? Or could we see him take on a completely different character? Now, Chris Evans' return isn't exactly a surprise. Rumors of his comeback have been swirling for years. Let's rewind to January 14th, 2021, when Deadline broke the news that Evans was in talks to return to the MCU for at least one future project. But we all know that was his role as Human Torch in Deadpool and Wolverine. Fast forward to today, and we're finally getting some answers. But with the multiverse saga in full swing, the possibilities are endless. We've already seen Evans return as Johnny Storm in Deadpool 3, which proves he's open to revisiting his Marvel roots in creative ways. Let's talk about the possibilities for Chris Evans in Avengers: Doomsday. The first and most obvious option is that he returns as Steve Rogers. But which version of Steve Rogers? There are several intriguing possibilities. 1. Evil Captain America, Hydra Cap. Imagine a version of Captain America who was loyal to Hydra. This concept has already been explored in the comics, and it would make for an incredible twist in the multiverse saga. Doctor Doom, who is rumored to manipulate the multiverse, could assemble evil versions of the Avengers to fight against their heroic counterparts. An evil Cap would be the ultimate psychological weapon against the team. 2. Old Man Steve Rogers. Another possibility is that Evans returns as Old Man Cap, mentoring the new generation of Avengers. In the comics, Steve Rogers stepped into a leadership role, even after losing his super soldier abilities. This could be a perfect way to bring him back without overshadowing Sam Wilson's Captain America. 3. Flashback or alternate universe, Steve. Marvel could also use flashbacks or alternate universe versions of Steve Rogers to fill in gaps in the MCU timeline. This would allow Evans to return without altering the current storyline. The multiverse concept opens the door to all these possibilities and more. We could even see Evans in a dual role, playing both Hydra Cap and Old Man Steve. The potential for storytelling here is limitless. Now let's shift gears and talk about Robert Downey Jr.'s rumored role as Doctor Doom. This is a huge departure from Tony Stark, but it makes sense within the context of the multiverse saga. Imagine a world where Tony Stark becomes Doctor Doom instead of Iron Man. This would be a fascinating exploration of how small choices can lead to vastly different outcomes. Plus, Downey Jr.'s charisma and acting chops make him a perfect fit for a complex character like Doom. If this rumor is true, it could set up an epic showdown between Doom and the Avengers, with Chris Evans' character playing a key role in the battle. Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The Multiverse saga has been a double-edged sword for Marvel. On one hand, it allows for incredible storytelling opportunities, like bringing back fan-favorite characters in new and unexpected ways. On the other hand, it risks becoming overly complicated and alienating casual viewers. With Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, Marvel has the chance to tie everything together in a satisfying way. Bringing back stars like Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. is a smart move, as it capitalizes on nostalgia while also pushing the story forward. But it's a delicate balancing act, and Marvel will need to handle it carefully to avoid diminishing the impact of their earlier films. The fanbase is understandably divided on this news. Some are thrilled at the prospect of seeing Evans and Downey Jr. back in action, while others worry it could undermine the emotional weight of their departures in Avengers Endgame. Personally, I think Marvel knows what they're doing. They've proven time and again that they can deliver emotional, character-driven stories even within the chaos of the multiverse. If handled correctly, these returns could add depth and complexity to the saga rather than detract from it. But what do you think? Are you excited to see Chris Evans return? And what role do you think he'll play? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to the Comic Era. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and share it with your fellow Marvel fans. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates, theories, and exclusive giveaways. Next up, we'll be diving into the rumors surrounding Deadpool 3 and its connection to Avengers: Secret Wars. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Until then, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.